Um, so we want to again welcome all of you wherever you are watching this from. It's a pleasure having all of you this beautiful, beautiful day. And I want to say thanks so much for joining us. Um, thanks for thanks for watching, and we want you to please share, uh, please share our program, this program. We would love for you to do that. That's all we ask for you. Stick and still don't go anywhere. This morning is going to be another fresh edition of our program, Saturday program of the new beginning. The new beginning is a platform that present and bring to you information, education, and entertainment. So we are happy and glad to have you, all of you, watching us. Those of you who are listening through Care 95.9, we want to welcome you also, our listening audience, and those that are watching through the social media. I want to say welcome. And today is really, from my end, it's cold. So we have to do the knee, And so thank you so much for joining us. This is the new beginning, and we are back again with you to share with you what we have. And don't go anywhere. And so we're going to begin our program today. Today is Saturday. And thanks to all of you who will be watching this program and and share with others. It is important. Share with others. Quickly, let me go strictly to Rufus. He's seated in the studio there in Liberia at Kia 95.9.
Okay, so welcome to the edition of the program, The New Beginning on Care Radio 95.9 FM. We always to your doorstep uh, on the day like this. We come to you. Yeah, you broke in.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some technical issues, but it's just
Okay. Yeah, so sorry for the little break in. But again, I'd like to say welcome wherever you are. You following us from, be it by the radio, you watching us live. This is Kia Radio, the radio service broadcasting to you from around the Raleigh Town market, like I can always tell you, on the frequency of 95.9. This program, as you are always aware, it comes to you Friday, Saturday, that of Sunday. Today is another splendid edition of the program, The New Beginning. It's taking another trance. Here we are here again to remind you about the next month program that is to come, about our brothers, our sisters, our mom, our dad, who on the field there, trying to who been into the issue of drugs, trying to encourage them to get them out, not just to get them out, but what to do after they shall have getting out. And so many more, but we're here from the host. So welcome to the 25th edition in the month of October. October is going slowly, slowly. But let me just give you this the splendid information or the training ones in Liberia. Probably you may
Go
ask me,
ahead.
you always asking. On yesterday, the 24th of October, the government of Liberia heard about the ambassador Joseph Newman Boyka was in Kakatan. President Boyka has renamed the Kakatan's historic cassava market road to JMB Avenue UN Draft. The move to honor the Liberian leader, rebranding key local routes within his initial node to the international exploration. On the other side, there in Grand Crew County, we got a 11-year-old girl who gave birth something that was very much, astonishing to the hearing of
Hmm.
a lot of people. So those are some of those training
Did
information
he
in
did
Liberia.
he did you say 11 years old in Grand Crew?
Yeah, 11-year-old.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. But again, thank you so much, Rufus. And I heard you again. The people of Kakata, the Cat City, welcomed their president yesterday, and I think there was some UN anniversary program that was had there, and I saw the video. The president went, and he was able to also um, meet with department heads of the BWR school there to see their their commitment, to see what they have done and the challenges they were faced with, and how government can intervene. And what amazed me so much is I think the carpentry department, the hair in there, he was very instrumental, the department here, of touring the president and showcasing what they are doing, at that school, the training they are giving to the young people. And it's amazing. You know why? And some of these things we're talking about helping for rehabilitation, that school is could be another means of helping those who have recovered from the drugs and train in different disciplines. Most of these brothers that are out there, we know very well that some of them are high school graduate, some of them even went to college, so it will be a very good thing that going through the rehabilitation, and then government can put in more resources at that institution, so they can send some of these people after going through the rehabilitation process, and then now they go and acquire skills. And it was so amazing, exciting that you could see the young people who are doing training different agriculture in different areas, you know, displaying their talents. And that's it's not all, but those who wish to go learn there, I think it'll be a great thing for our brothers and sisters. And this is where you can put in your resources again as a good citizen. So again, let's come back. We have probably about 10 to 15 minutes for this presentation. The rest of the time, folks, we will expect you to call in and contribute and make your contribution. Give us your feedback on this program, The New Beginning. And we have been asking, even though we're talking about managing the public sector, we are breaking things down. It's a very broad, topic, so theme. So we try to break it down into subtopics, and we talk about what makes a good citizen, what makes a good citizen, what makes you a good citizen. That is the question we are asking every Liberian, and I hope you have the answer. If not, we are trying to explain and to give you some indicators that you can point out or you can see, and that tell you that this person is or should be a good citizen. So we don't have all of the answers. We hope, our expectation is that you also have the answers. Being born in any of the counties of Liberia doesn't make you a good citizen. It doesn't make you a good citizen. You are a citizen, but the question is, are you a good citizen? And we want to take our time on this platform. This platform is meant to educate, to provide education and entertainment and information. So we are not here too much of politics. We talk about the good things and some bad things that happen, and how can we do better to make our communities, our society, our nation a better place to be. This is the way we're contributing to the development of our country, our homeland, Liberia. So again, folks, we have talked about a few indicators that you can recognize and see that someone is a good citizen. There are many of them. And do not hold us in contempt if we don't say what you expect us to have said. And we will try our possible best to give what we have. So it takes time to make research and other thing. But thank God that you are there listening and want to know if you are also benefiting from this program as well. So we have talked about to be a good citizen. One thing for those of you who are just joining us, quickly review and we'll introduce the next topic today. And going forward, we will be trying to explain to you the new topic and give you some steps how to become a good citizen if you haven't or if you have not reached at that level yet. So again, one indicator we talk about to be a good citizen, we said that a good citizen is the person who wants to be informed. It's the person who is informed. It's the person who is eager, who is anxious, who is finding, who is curious about knowing what is happening around them, what is happening in their environment, what is happening in their community, what is happening in their society, what is happening in their nation. A citizen that pay attention to its surrounding, to things that are happening around them. That's a good citizen. Because you want to know the progress of your nation. You want to know the progress of yourself, your family, your community, your neighborhood, your neighbors, your community, and coming to your nation as well. You want to know what's going on, what's happening. You are not that careless citizen who doesn't care, but you are a citizen who want to be fed with information that is right. And we said to be informed as a good citizen, make sure you know the source of your information. The information that you are receiving, the information you are taking in, the information that you want to process and then give out to other people. Make sure you know the source of that information. Know the history of that source. Know the mission of that source. And also know the author or the person or the institution, the organization of that source, or the organization, the company, the agency, or wherever the information is coming from. It is very important that you have some information, knowledge about their history, about their mission, and about the owner of the information. It is important because you don't want to throw out anything in the public that will cause chaos, that will cause problems. So that's why, as a good citizen, before you say anything out there, before you utter a word, make sure what you are saying is beneficial to the community, to your society. Don't mislead So the essence of doing this is for you to be a responsible citizen. A responsible citizen who gives out information to the public that is factual, that is objective. That's the essence of teaching, of telling you about this. And also in investigating, when you are investigating your source, make sure you are comparing that information with other sources. With other sources. Don't rely on one institution and say, well, that's the only institution that I get my information from. For example, maybe Unity Party people. I'm not trying to bring everybody or someone say bad stuff, but I prefer to listen to maybe what station, Punch FM, or maybe they want to prefer to listen to Class Reloaded, and they don't care to listen to other, media institutions. No, you also balance yourself as a good citizen. You should be able to listen also to Freedom FM. You may not like what the individuals that are there, but it's good to listen to hear what they are saying. Sometimes some things make sense. Some maybe it will not. It won't make sense to you, but it's good to listen. It's good to listen to Spawn FM, to listen to EABC, the national. Some will say, well, I only listen to EABC. No, listen to EABC. Listen to, you want to balance your story. You want to balance your information. All right. So don't only rely. Some people say, oh, I only trust Front Africa. I only read Front Africa newspaper. No. Also read other people, the analyst, the observer, the inquirer. I don't know whether they have all those there now, but read other newspapers, and learn other new things from there so that you can balance your story. Now, if you have investigated and everything that you think is correct, be respectful, kind, how you put that information out. Do not just take any information, and this is very important, of your country and put in the social media. All right? That would be very terrible if you do that. It may be wrong in your perspective, it will be wrong, but also just look at the bigger picture of your nation. You see a pile of trash somewhere in the community, in the street. You take a picture and pull it on the street and say, look at this government and not doing anything. Look at the trash all in the place there. You don't put on the social media. And I had an issue with one of the officials of government who did you. I mean, he had good intention to call upon, institution responsible, but he put it on the social media and he was talking over and again. People are watching, and I think that garbage was somewhere around Stephen Tolbert after the breach, and it was bad. Even though it was bad, I would have not expected a government official to be on the social media and talking about that particular incident or situation. The best thing they would have done, you have intergovernmental relationship. So you should know the agency that is responsible for trash. You can't work in government and tell me you don't know the agency or institution that is responsible for that trash. Why not write them? Why not walk to their office? Why not pick up a call? Pick up your phone and call the person in charge. So I'm not saying he had a good intention, but it just putting it on the social media, it does not represent your country right. You presenting your nation, you present a bad image of your nation. Who told you other advanced countries they don't have bad stuff going on, or they don't have something sitting somewhere that's not right? But do you see them put it on social media? Do you see them go take a picture and tell you? They don't do it because they love their country. They always present their nation as the best. So regardless of that does not mean they don't have a government where you have opposition and a ruling party. They do argue, but they argue on substance. When they are arguing on social security. They are arguing on insurance, health insurance for their citizens. They're not causing each other. They're not rude in what they do. So again, that also make the nation a better nation. So that's what we're talking about. The next thing we'll talk about is you must also be involved, get involved in your community. There are other local organizations that are there. Work along with them. There are some other teachers association, some other student association. Get together, community, as organization, clean your community. Help to clean your community. Help to develop your community. Go for community meetings, public meetings. When they call for meeting, don't sit by and say, I don't care. Those people are just a bunch of criminals. Go there and talk about it. Go there, be involved, get involved. All right, clean trash. Tell other citizens, look, what you're doing is wrong. Please don't do that. Don't throw trash or don't, uh, put the trash in the street. When you drink your water, make sure you take that plastic bag, hold it in your hand or put it in your pocket if possible. Go home, get rid of it. Because when you put it in the street, you're just messing up the street and it creates diseases, it pollute the air, and those who inhale, get sick. All of that. But if you do all these things, they are very good, and help your community. Now, today, we will just introduce the topic today and we'll open the lines so they can call in and give your opinions. So, what makes a good citizen? Another indicator is we talk about be open to compromise. As a good citizen, in as much as we have the left, the right, the center, and all kinds of imposition, opposition, we have different, ways of life, but this is very important. When it has to do with your community development, it has to do with your society, it has to do with your nation. There are times that we have to give in and give and take a time to compromise. But we'll talk more about that. When do we compromise? Why should we compromise? As a good citizen, why should you compromise? Compromise on what? And what are the advantages, disadvantages of making a compromise or having a compromise? So again, what we're going to be discussing, we're going to look at all of these things. Do you or should you compromise your core values? All right. Do you compromise something that is harmful, potential harm? But what's the compromise we're talking about? A good citizen is a citizen who sometimes and essentially in the interest of the nation will compromise for the better of their nation. So again, we'll discuss more on that. We just want to review, and introduce a new topic to you. To us, all of us. I'm learning as well. So we are going to open the lines. We have the fundraiser coming on November 2nd. You want to talk about it, you can say something about it. We want to talk about, give us a feedback on what we do on this platform. Well, we are not here to we're not here to campaign for any political party. We're not interested in that. We are not interested in that. We are interested in a campaign that will save life, a campaign that will see ourselves as independent people. Even though the nation is independent, but with more reliance on, we rely on other people to come and help us. Now is the time to change that perspective. What can we do to help ourselves? This platform have decided to get involved in raising funds to help our brothers and sisters who are victims of drug addiction for their rehabilitation. We are not asking you for so much, but if you have so much, you can give whatever you have. So we're starting on November 2nd. We'll continue this process, and every fund that is raised will go towards the rehabilitation. And want to ensure that everything is done uh, with transparency, accountability. So again, we'll open the lines and we'll entertain your your questions, your recommendations, and your feedback as 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 we are presenting these different topics to you. Give us your feedback. How do you feel about it? Is it helpful for your community? Is it helpful for your people? Are your neighbors benefiting? So again, I want to say thank you ever so much for being part of this process. I will now, go strictly to Rufus and continue this program as it is expected. Rufus, you can read the numbers and please take down the numbers of those that are calling that want to be part of this process. And thank you so much. And let's hear from you this time. Rufus.
Because of I follow back to DMU all because of DJ Breezy, you're fool for this beat. Charlie Sack, what else? Mogo, all because of Easy Breeze. Where's that?
Ole, ole, see him still in my heart, away. Oh, Tumbe, surely. Check out your my wallet, what day? We love you very long. Ask me your love like a ping pong. Cause you ring my bell like a ding dong. Oh, cause this love, it never trouble no one. You is a bandit, never love them. Go tell my friends them that he will die for me. Go tell my mama, go tell for me.
Welcome back to the program, The New Beginning. Call me on 0777-959-959, 0777-959-959-0881-871-670. Better still call me on my own number. Let's be a part of the program. 0777-353541, 0777-353541. What makes a good citizen? While we are here by the grace of God to manage your own view to the show, what's your own view to the program? How do you look at it? What's your inputs? We can hear from you. Call me on 0777-959-959, 0777-959-959, 0881-871-670. You know, the program here is la broadband. Sometimes when we come up with this interesting program like this, somebody say, okay, this person send me text. I said on the Saturday like this, weekend like this, most of the people are not home. Yeah, it's true. Both of the guys are not home. Some going to do their normal, business. People go to do their own hustle. But let's take this one. Hello? Huh? Yeah? Okay. Well, this person the sound is very, very much low. Let me take this music. Got break.
Take you every day to the church. Love you from the bottom of my heart. From the end. R2P. Bomba class. Yeah. Yes, you know. Hey. Them say life is sweeter than, but you for take it easy and make you know the rush and blow your meter on. Just get your hustle on. Then we fly you there for land. Use your head and use your hand. Don't you envy brother man? After all we all be one. No, hey. Don't keep doing what you doing and don't watch nobody. Now who you for listen to be Baba God, mankind go give you story, but in the end they go leave you lonely. So make your own story, yeah. Wallahi, baby I'm in the Bangkoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title of the holder, yeah. Wallahi, baby I'm in the Bangkoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title of the holder.
Winners don't quit, cause quitters don't win. God forgive us, save us from sin. Bless us with success and a couple of things. And protect us, we all know the trouble it brings. Words won't break us, words will make us. Words will take us with some fear haters. Yeah, cause we got game like the Lakers. I spit raw naked. I think life is like the video and whiskey. We're from the ghetto, the alpha, a rich kid. By the boat running your game at the stakes. When you dream big like the big says. MOB, money over MOB, money over bridges. MOB, McDonald's over Burger King, and spend the rest of your life trying to lose digits. Okay. Us is the chill with a drink Jose, like play with a drink J3. Life is short like May. Weather, bring the storm away. Weather, cause we got cheese, mo, cheddar, R2Bs.
I've been through the bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah, wallahi. Baby, I'm through the bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah, me I do my thing. Me I know they do like them. Come in the rush, where are the cool like wind. Come in the cool, where are the hot like gin. I go cross the line, I go win. I go bend back mine from within. Tell them say we just get it in. R2Bs with a new religion. Whoa, yeah. So keep doing what you're doing and don't watch nobody.
Yeah, folks, welcome back to the program, The New Beginning. Call me on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959.
Baby, I'm through the bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah, wallahi. Baby, I'm through the bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Wallahi. Baby, I'm through the bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder. Yeah, wallahi. Baby, I'm through the bankoma. I keep moving on, I'm a soldier. I never lose the title, I'm a holder.
Ooh, yeah. I'm nice with DJ Yahuzi on the mix.
Swallow your body like a monkey. Don't bother with it, one go access it. Yeah. I said I love her and pepper. I mean, the one of the man them in the place to check for. Me deal with the pussy cop pepper. No time like a car and change that shit bar. Queen deep.
The New Beginning. Welcome back. Call me on 0777. Sorry. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959. Call, let's get your inputs. It's 10 minutes past 1 o'clock. Et là, we're waiting for that minute of time. 10 minutes past 1 o'clock and 1:30, then a quarter of day. But we are here on the program. Today's topic: what makes a good citizen? You, as a citizen of this country, what are some of those things you can do or I can do for us to be a good citizen, so that we can share one ideas and Liberia to flush ahead, Liberia can do better. So let's share these ideas, So call me on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871 670 0881 871 670. Or better say, call me on my own number. This person called, but the voice was sounding very, very much low. I told them to call back 0771 that's 0777 353541. If you want to join, maybe you call in the station number. You call me first on my number, but you sound low. I told you to call back. I know you're calling or you're flashing. But call me on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871 670 077 959 959 0881 870 871 670. You be a part of the program or the show, The New Beginning, on the topic: what makes a good citizen? So 12 minutes down, 1 o'clock at 1:30, like I said, then I wrap up. So we need to hear from you. Like the first message said from my phone, the person said, "Oh, today is a heated weekend and bulk of the people out to job." But some people were calling. Yeah, we agree that people want to work. Yes, it's true. People want to do the normal hustle, but some people listening probably they just don't know what to, But it's good. It's good to be around. And this one tried calling, but the first was low. I say he will call back, but it's not calling. 0777-959-959 0777 959-959 0881-871-670 077-35-35-41. That's my own number. Call me. Maybe you calling the station's number and you are not getting them, you are finding it difficult. Call me on my own number. Those of you who called last week, those of you that called on the program last week, we told you to keep listening to the show. I hope you listening so that you can call again to give your input. Your inputs last Saturday were all brilliant. They were highly entertaining to us. We took heed to them, and we want you to call again to give your inputs again on today. As you called last week Saturday, you were asking what are those numbers. You want them to see how best you can try to help from your end for the donations for the upcoming program. And the other person called, he said, oh, he just started listening to the program, but it was encouraging. And we encourage you that you keep listening. So we are here again on a weekend like this. And I don't know if you guys are following, but we want we want you to call to also help us to mobilize in that process. So call me on 0777-959-959 0777-959-959 0881-871-670 0881-871-670. Call me on my own number 0777 35-35-41 0777-35-35-41, and let's hear from you. Let me take this musical break while we're still waiting your calls. When we come back again, then I'll open the line. Probably like the caller says, some of you are still doing other things. But let me take this the break.
You look so fine. They said the beauty of the woman is there for her backside. And I can see it's true. Cause the way you want, you make all the boys see it. Them the wala kolo hey. Imakwanina wakamishi hey. Imakwanina meru maru hey. My baby is sweet like vitamin C. I love you, daddy. Baby, my baby boo. Let me tell you something. I just feel you die. Why it so slow? Let me take a picture of you, looking in your eyes. Wanna show them that you're beautiful. You're looking so good tonight.
Yes, so again, you can call us on 0777-959-959 0777-959-959 on the program, The New Beginning. On the topic today, what makes a good citizen? You as a citizen of this country, Mama Liberia, what are some of the criteria in your own mind, as a person that you can portray? You can portray to gain relevance of a very good citizen. So the lines are open. Call me on 0777 353541 0777 959 959 0777 959 959. Yeah, Manuel, they are still the same as last week. I don't know whether they're waiting for the, when the show is going to an end before they can call back.
Yeah, I mean, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, that's fine. We wait for them to call in, and once they call, they pick their calls and make their contributions. So the program is theirs, it's for everyone. So we read the numbers and wait on them to call, and that's all we can do. We have done our part. It's their time, so we make it interactive.
Okay. So let's do it. Then let it be very much interactive, folks. Those of you following us by way of radio, you're watching us on the platform. We are here on here Radio 95.9. My name is Rufus Bering. I'm here with the host, Mr. Manuel Ish Windor, there from the US, and we are discussing what makes a good citizen. What next month will be the upcoming program, and we're anticipating your ideas, your support, your donations, how you want us to do it, what's on your mind. Can you help us to vet this program since you've been following the program? What's your own recommendation for the program? What's your own take to it? How you look at it? What are some of those things you want us not to do, or you want us to do, or you want to add up? So call me on 0777 959 0777 959 959 0881 871670 0777 35 35 41. Call me on my own number just in case you are unable to get the studio number. Call me directly on 0777 35 35 41 0777 35 35 41 0777.
No, sorry. What have I done? I don't even know. I don't remember your number. I think I took your number down.
So we got 10 more minutes to go.
No. Even the last week I was calling people for hours. Yeah, it's my
10 more minutes to go.
But I thought you transitioned
to 1:20 in studio.
Full time
20 minutes past 11 o'clock. 1:30, then I wrap up. So out of the 10 minutes, we just want 10 persons to call. That's all. 10 persons.
Yeah, long time. I see you, man.
Call and be a particular of the program. So call me on 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0881 871670 and 777. That's my own number. 35 35 41 0777.
Doesn't really have
35 41. I think he's talking from the background here. So it's
yeah, he's the one that called me because he will ask my availability. That how am I available? I say I'm always available. That's why I say okay, I should come here.
Oh yeah.
Friday I'm off complete. I don't work on Friday.
Yeah, okay, off on Friday.
Off on Friday, so I don't have anywhere to go. So
off on Friday.
Yeah, if there's any opening Friday, Saturday, even tomorrow. I don't know whether tomorrow way, right? No, tomorrow. If it's in the morning, tomorrow morning.
I think I don't know unless you go to somewhere, but morning is open from 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
So you need to text him and see whether
you give it to somebody.
Yeah. 9 to 5 Sunday is open.
All right. Now see you guys.
Yeah,
you guys have a lot of
So you
text.
Sononeka kwangu simanzi.
Always looking up.
Tatu kidonda chako kwangu maradhi. Oyani sononeka kwangu simanzi. Kwa mahaba ulonipa nimenogewa. Vurugu patashika, ai punguza kidogo na mengine kadhalika, toto sunanielewa hapo hapo liposhika, ukiongeza kidogo punguza kidogo, sweetie sweetie roho yangu my sweetie sweetie show me how they do. Show me how they do.
So, folks, welcome back to the program, The New Beginning. Call me on 0777-959-959, 0777-959-959. Like I said, 1:30, then we are out of here, and
We gotta go.
Yeah.
Rufus, you should have paused me. I think I was on mute.
Yeah, I did. That's how I play music.
Okay, thank you. For that audience. Yeah. But anyway, we stay here and then let's see if we have some more calls. Other than that, we will be shutting down at the exact time. But again, we want to encourage all of you who are watching to share the program of others and whatever you have. Tomorrow again, we are back on Sunday. We'll be here tomorrow at 10 p.m. Liberian time. And so again, you can rejoin us on tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll give you more information as it relates to the fundraiser. We also will try to send out the reminders to you guys, so that those of you who already have decided to join us to work together, we'll give you a reminder. Messages will be coming to your phones, and when you see those messages, just a reminder that on November 2nd will be the day that we will start. It's just the beginning. We know that a lot of you will join us along the way. But again, we want to say thank you to all of you who have made this program today a success. We're sorry for the, break in side conversation. But again, we are here, and we hope that what we present on this platform is helping you. That's what I want to know, want to hear from you. And we hope we can get that lucky caller who will call in and contribute on this program, today's program, the 25th. So, yes, Rufus, you can go ahead.
Yeah, so again, like we said, thank you so much for following the show, and we anticipate to hearing from you to give us your view on the program. So you can call us on 0777959 0777959 871-670. Call me on 07773535541 07775353541 0777959 881-871-670. So we have just 2 more minutes to go. 2 more minutes, so you can be that 2 person that will call, or if possible 3 persons. Just call and say something. Say something, and let's hear from you. 0777-959-959 0777-959-959 077-670 077-353541 077-353541. Let's hear you. What makes a good citizen? How you look at the contribution, the program next month. The second, what's your own view? What's your advice to the show? So the lines are open. Call me on 0777-959-959 0777-959-959 0888. Sorry, that's 0881-871-670 0777 353541 077-353541 are the numbers you can call and be a partaker. Let's hear you this afternoon. So no more time in our favor. No more time. Looking at the time here, we have just a minimum to say bye-bye to you, but we can still entertain you. It doesn't matter. We can still entertain you if you call. Let's take this person. Hello. Hello, caller. Hello?
Is there a problem in studio?
So you can call me on my number. Call me on 777-353541 777-353541 0777-353541. You that will call me, you can call me on this number 0777-353541. Or better still, call the studio number as he did first, 0777-959-959. You can send your text, 0777-959-959 0777-959-959 0777-353541 0777-353541. Let's hear you. We have no more time, but we'll still entertain you. You can just squeeze in that call and let's talk to you before we can wrap up. 0777-959-959 0777-959-959 0777-353541 0777-353541. Yeah, so Mr. Manuel is 131, and
so you have to leave. And while we conclude, I want to say thank you to all of you. I don't know, we have had some challenge with technical issues, but again, I'm not sure of that. But I want to say thank you to all of you who been following the program, sharing the program. We hope you can catch up again. We'll be here tomorrow. That will be p.m. Liberian time. We hope that you can join us again so that we can do this together. And so I want to say a very big thank you to those on the social media watching, those playing a listening role at Kia 95.9. I want to say thank you for being here, and thanks to the crew there who made it a success. So Rufus, anything so that we can wrap?
Thank you so much. We hope to join them on tomorrow. We want to go on the feed and see how we can do other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
When freedom raised her glowing form on Mount Sorato's verdant height, she sat within a doom of a night, midst lowering stars and thunderstorms, the star of liberty, unceasing from the waking morn, its banner shields of golden flame, she lifted it in a proud name, and raised her people long forlorn to know their destiny. The Lone Star forever, the Lone Star forever, oh long may it soar over land and over seas, deserted nor never, uphold it forever. Oh, shout for the Lone Star banner. Oh,
When